Hey guys, RC here. Welcome back. Episode 26 of our Journeyman Save. We're playing Football Manager 18. So yeah, no silverware for me. Very sad. IF Elfsberg beat us 3-2, and we deserved the win. We had a 2-1 lead, and their goal was on a penalty in the 50th minute. Christian Rubio Savadovov got sent off in the 77th minute, and they scored 2 goals in the final 2 minutes in stoppage to come back to beat us. And it was a straight red card. It was a nasty double stomp. He's banned. He got fined. What a jackass. Not happy with him at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was his debut for us, that bastard. Way to go there, young punk. Cost us some silverware, mate. All right, so today we're kicking off the actual premiere. We've been on a really good run, our first loss of the season, but we've been on a excellent run through the cup, some friendlies. I don't play the friendlies. Whatever. So let's get into it. Hammarby is playing Orgrit today. I think Orgrit. I need a Scottish accent to say that and probably have it sound right. And God, Orgrit, I don't know. That was my Scottish accent. I know it sucked, but whatever. All right. I'd like to be able to do an Australian accent too, though, but whatever. So turns out one of my subscribers, Terrific Tommy T, is the Tottenham fan of all things, is actually from Sweden, evidently. And so we were having a discourse on that Hammarby is a blue collar team, and he was giving me some comparisons, and he said Hammarby is kind of like the Tottenham of the Swedish Premier, blue collar, down to earth, hardworking. Nobody likes them. I didn't say that. I'm sorry, Tom. All right, let's get into it. We have not beaten these guys yet. Decent turnout expected. All right, what am I doing here? I did a lot of recording for Leeds over the weekend, so I have forgotten what I'm doing here. All right, we have the anchor and the regular and the 4-3-3. And I'm not sure that's actually going to be I'm not having any success with that with Leeds this year. It's really disappointing me. But anyway, let's I want to go with the this position here. Oh, and I do want to set some guidelines here. Senior squad. Overall physical condition is at least 80%. And match fit. Well, I don't know. Do I want that? I'm going to turn that one off. Set guidelines. And then I think I figured that out. I just figured that out recently, because usually I go pick without restrictions. And then I'm like, why are all my players playing, the same players playing? So if we pick using the guidelines, then we should see a little mixture as guys are tired and what have you. All right, defensive center, defensive right, striker, defensive left, and defensive mid, defensive right, defensive left. I need some center mids is what I need. Don't know if I have any. Oh, there we go. A mid left, Juan Rivas. Mid right and left. Ooh. Is he on loan? He is on loan at he's on loan somewhere at Sodra. Yeah, that's where he's on loan at, because Yeah, you start putting all the umlauts on there. God, no, Heineken's the only Heineken and Motley Crue, the only words with umlauts that I know how to pronounce. Yeah. So I need to not show anybody that's unavailable. There we go. Much better. Defensive mid right. Mid left. He's still available. The tank, mid left and center. Yeah, I think I need to have the tank over on the bench somewhere. Oh, now Johansson can play both. Actually, you know what? No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go with this. Let's go with it. Ooh, hello. Auto number, because I know people love it. You know, and I'll probably talk about this a little bit as I, here in the next month, because I'm recording this today on January 18th. Got home from work a little while ago, grabbed something to drink, plopped down on the computer, and, kind of looked at what I needed to record for the next week, as far as episodes. And I only have one episode of The Journeyman left, and it's going up, I think, tomorrow, maybe the day after. So, need to prep some of these. And, but, we just found out about the YouTube changes. And so, how they're going to affect smaller channels like mine. So, it probably will be a topic of conversation for a little while, probably for the next month, so we'll, expect to maybe hear me pop that into the videos. But if you didn't see or you're not aware, basically to monetize your videos, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours over the last year. Now, you guys have been so supportive. I think I've hit the viewing hours already with, 250 subscribers, which I just hit yesterday. So thank you for that, because 250 is kind of like that first big threshold. But, on February 20th, I'll no longer be able to monetize my videos. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on, man. Get on target. But, as I've always said, oh, come on. Oh, that was piss poor. Piss poor. Two guys had a chance to put it in the goal. I've always said, look, I don't do this for the money. I'm not looking to make a living out of this. And, in full disclosure, in 14 months, I've made about $80. And I figure I've put in so many hours, I'm not even making a penny an hour basically, which is fine. My thought process was, hey, look, in another couple of months, when I'll make another $20, I'll get to that $100 mark, and come on, over the top, Tony, get it in. Oh, there it is. Lovedoll finally gets a header from Tony. Puts it in the net. 1-0 Hammarby. Back on the topic of the game, Tom was not able to tell me what the actual nickname of the club meant, which I found was funny. Like, well, it doesn't have a meaning. It's just a word. Okay. But anyway, whatever. But so anyway, I'll try not to dwell too much on the YouTube thing. But like I said, my hope was, it's been 14 months since I started my channel. I'm up to about $80 in earnings. So I had hoped with, the subscribers that have come on board recently and the support that you guys have given in viewing that, in another couple of months, I might get up to that $100 mark. And that's where YouTube cuts checks, is every $100. And, that would just be a kind of a nice bonus check to get in the mail one day. And, be able to bring my wife out for a steak dinner or something, but now not going to be able to do that. But, whatever. That's how it goes. But as far as my channel, I'm not going anywhere. Thanks for the support. Let's see. Hand over to the assistant. Don't get complacent. No cards. Very good. Start the second half. So I'll continue to put out content. I'm almost up to 700 videos. So cranking away for you guys. I hope you still find it enjoyable to watch. Come on. Ooh, off target. Thank God. That'll continue to come out. So, don't worry about that. But, I would expect to see quite a few smaller channels fall by the wayside. And Love Doll over. And, fall by the wayside for better or for worse. And, the worst thing is it seems this is really due to, 2 or 3 real stupid people on YouTube putting out crap, really stupid stuff they shouldn't have been putting out, but whatever. All right, let's get off the negative shit. All right, Castigren's going to come in. Everybody else is pretty darn healthy. You know that? Lindell, Castigren, Anderson. Do I have somebody that can play mid-left? Mid-right. Oh, yeah, I have Johansson. There we go. We just shuffle people around, and eventually they all land in a spot. Very good. All right, 1-0. 16-8 on shots. Loving it. 8 chances to 4. Very good. Possessions about even. All right. No, can't do that. Oh, you know what? He can go back to... that's my Volante, so I can bring in... Houses. I'm going to move Finger up there, and then we'll bring Sane in. I really want the fresh legs on that back line to hold off any goal attempts. Pretty quiet second half. Hope I didn't curse things right there. All right, over the top. No good. Lillenbach. That's a pretty cool name. Okay, there. Oh, no. Shit. Please tell me he was offsides. Okay, the goal didn't count, but it's not telling me why. I don't know why. It was not waved off, but it didn't count. That's the important thing. All right, ball through. Hamad. Look at Hamad. Gave it up with the assist. Very unselfish. That's the type of teamwork that I try to inspire in my club. I try to get the guys to work as a cohesive unit, working together with one goal. Don't be ashamed to give up a shot to yourself for a sure thing for a teammate, because that helps the team. Yes, that was great. I think I owe that guy a favor later. Oh, my. All right. There it is. 2-0. We open the premiere with a victory. A victory. All right. 5th position. Very nice. Very nice. Come on. All right. Let's see. So let's check the news. Quality of possession. Haas with the debut. Tony was stellar. Of course he was. And he appreciates it. SLK is looking at signing Hamad possibly. I took him off transfers. I've decided to keep him. Because it's my prerogative. All right, we're making a little bit of income, a little bit of profit for the month, and we're still well below payroll budget. So next up for us is an away game with IF Elfsborg. We just lost to them, so yeah, payback is a bitch, boys. All right, we'll be back in just a second to take those guys on. So we are back, and we are playing Elfsborg, as I mentioned, and they are the only team to have defeated us so far this year, and that was only after we had a man sent off. So I am not happy with that. I think I'm going to go with this one today. And we'll pick the guidelines. All right, Tank is back. He was nursing a little injury. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Submit the team. Get it done. I'm as I said last video when I got the job in Sweden, I definitely, outkicked my coverage on this, as they say. Was not expecting to get a job here, but I'm glad I did. I was, this was a league that I was. Sweden and Australia, I think, were the two leagues that I kind of had hopes for. And I'd still like to maybe go to Australia at some point in this save. Maybe if I can spend a few years here, 2 or 3 seasons here with Hammarby and do well, get my rep up a little bit, then then Australia becomes, oh, look at that. Hamad with the airborne scissor kick goal. Oh, somebody's been watching Pele highlights or something, dude. Anytime I have a go-to, I reference Pele because he was the man. Look at that. Just jumped up and then scissor kicked. Hamad. If that doesn't get him in the shop window for somebody to sign him, I don't know what will. I just don't know if I want anybody to sign him right now. All right, Tony clears it out to Lovedahl. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Shot. Oh, just wide. Just wide. Oh, got to take a phone call. I got to put a stop right here. Be right back. All right, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. We've had ice days the last 2 days, and so kids and wife are all back to school, and she's a teacher, and I was back at work today for the first time in a couple of days. So, yeah, just a little catch up. Oh, come on. Come on. All right, Lindell turns the corner. The cross. Oh, the tank. The tank. With the goal. All right, sorry. Oh, off the frickin' woodwork. Come on, man. All right, I'm trying to buy a piece of furniture on Facebook for our local community here, so that's what I was trying to type. All right, come on, guys. The tank puts us up 2-0. Roger. Oh, who the hell was that? Oh, House was just running in the wrong direction. La-di-da. Nothing to see here, Officer Bar Brady. All right. Tony. Oh, there he is. Look, Savetta. Oh, that bastard. Hamad. Oh, look at that. Naguli. Nagwali. I think it's Nagwali. That's what I'm going to go with, Nagwali. I just have to remember to pronounce it that way. It doesn't just jump out at me like, oh yeah, that's how to say that. 3-0 Hammarby. Very, very good. And see, this is where we were. We were up 3-1 last time, and then we got sent off, and they came back. Bastard. But all right. 16-2 on shots. I think they remember. Actually, you know what? Where's my aggressive? Assertive? Come on, don't we owe these guys? All right, we'll go calm. I'm happy with the way things are going. Yeah. Hey, you. Assertive. Passionate. All right. Okay. I don't know how to get them off the complacency. Concentrate, maybe. We'll do that. Concentrate's always a good one, I hear. Oh, there's a deep ball. And Frick heads it over the goal. And I bet his manager said Frick too. All right. Lundevell headed out. Lindell boots it down to Lovedahl. Oh, look at the pace. Into Tony. Turns, shoots, scores. Tony's the man. I think he's going to be our signing of the year. That's what I'm projecting. That was a good dish out to Lovedahl in space, and he just steps past his man. Tony does the little pirouette thing. I bet he took dance classes as a boy. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Tank, we're going to give you a rest. I just don't want you getting overwhelmed here. Castagren, let's go with you. And, all right, we're going to sub off Finger here in a little while, but not right now. I don't like blowing that third sub this early. Hamad needs to come off, but we're going to pull Finger. And I probably need to give Finger a rest. Probably need to put him on the bench for a game or two. All right, Tony hauls in the dish. Through ball, beautiful to Lovedahl. Dadgummit. All right, well, at least he showed some hustle to get to the ball, but man, his finishing is for shit. Right? All right, hoof down to Lovedahl again. There's a cross into Tony. Oh, he just played it right back to him. Look at that. A lot of activity in the box here. Oh, Lovedahl gets the lucky bounce off the defender. And that's going to count. 5-0. Revenge on the elf. Kill the elf. Nobody likes elves, right? The only time you like elves is in, like, Lord of the Rings. But, Dwarf Fortress, you hate the elves. Warcraft, you hate the elves.
I like the elves.
Oh, you know what? Oh, I forgot to sub him off. Now Roger's dead. In fact, Roger's more dead than Linkdoll. I don't have any more defenders, do I? Oh, and I can't make any more subs anyway. Never mind. Let the clock run out. 29-7 on shots. It's destruction. Destruction. 5-0. Hamad, the Tank, Nagwali, Tony, and Lovedahl. Both strikers getting in on the action. And we are, atop the table. Gotta like it. Yeah, we appreciate your efforts. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right, so now how far do we go before our next match? Let's see. Schedule-wise, It's just Premier the rest of the way. So why don't we play... I'm going to probably play 5 or 6 matches. Who was it that Tom told me that his dad liked? Let me see if I can find that real quick. Tom. Gais. Okay, I don't know who that is. All right, Tom, what team is that? I don't see any team with G as the starting. I mean, Gothenburg, but that's not Gais, I don't think. All right, so I don't know who that is. So tell me who that is in the comments, Tom. I was going to come back so you could watch them and I could demolish your dad's team. But no, we'll come back. We'll beat Haken, or we'll play Haken, Gothenburg. I'd like to play them because they're supposed to be like the Man City of this league. But I think, why don't we come back? I'm thinking maybe the twin H's here, or maybe Halmstads and Malmo. Maybe that one. And I'll play a good chunk of games, and we'll come back down, and we'll do 2 of these 3 games here, and then that'll get us. And then maybe we'll come back and play Orebor and Gothenburg here. And then I see Malmo farther down. So yeah, let's plan on that. We'll come back somewhere around Helsingborgs or Halmstads, and we'll do those 2, or Halmstads and Malmo, and then I can play a big chunk of games in between. But hey, right now we are doing excellent, very excellent, a +7 goal differential. I'm certainly not having this kind of success with leads over in my other save with this tactic, but that's okay. That's okay. As long as I'm having it somewhere, we're doing good. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. Leave a like. I think 2 wins in it to kick off our first Premier Division season deserves a like. Subscribe if you have not done so yet. That would be much appreciated. And we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.